Hi, hello children, how are you all? Welcome back to my class. Today in this class we are going to start your new lesson of maths, that is lesson number 8, fractional numbers. So open page number 26. Page number 26, chapter number 8, fractional numbers. So children, first let us know what do you mean by fractional numbers. Fractional numbers are numbers that represent one or more parts of a unit that has been divided in equal parts. That is called fractional numbers. Okay, so to understand what is this fractional numbers in details, so let us take few examples. Okay, we'll start from the what is the half, what do you mean by quarter, and 3/4. Okay, we'll start from the half. What is this half? Okay, now come to the page number 26. So children, here are the few pictures, isn't it? So here there is a one roti. Okay, if I tear this roti or if I cut this roti into two equal parts, the one part will be considered as a half. It will become half roti, and this another part will become half roti, another half, isn't it? So in the same way, this is a one whole page. If I tear this page into two equal parts, so the each part will be considered as a half page. This is half and this is half. Here you can see, isn't it? In the same way, this is a one cake. If I cut this cake into two equal parts, the each part will be considered as a half cake, isn't it? In the same way, the biscuit also. Yes or no? So this is the half. So children, here you can see that if we keep one half on the another half, they coincide each other, isn't it? And one more thing, in two equal parts, each part is called a what? Yes, it's called a half. Okay, so in two equal parts, each part is called a half. This is one half and this is another half, isn't it? So if we join two half, we get a whole, isn't it? So here you can see this is a whole. If you cut into two equal parts, it will become half of here. Yes, so this is the whole. So if we join this two halves here, if we join these two halves, so we get a whole here. Can you see here? Yes. Understood children? So this is a half. Now children, here you can see there are a few examples which is there on page number 28. See the picture, identify the half parts. Okay, so half of the drum is filled with the water. You can see here, this is a drum and half of the drum is filled with the water. This is one half, this is another half. Here, half of the square is colored here. This is one square and half of the square is colored here and half of the square is not colored, isn't it? And here, this is a circle and here you can see that half of the circle is colored and half of the circle is colored with red. This is red. Yes, so half of the circle is colored with the blue color, isn't it? So this is the half. So here is one more activity for you. Some pictures are given below. Can you divide all the possible pictures into two equal parts using a dotted line? So by using a dotted line, here there are few pictures. Here there are a few pictures. So they are asking you, can you divide all the possible pictures into two equal parts? Possible pictures only. So here let us take one example. So see here, this is a circle. So if you cut the circle into two equal parts, okay, so you will get the two equal parts here, isn't it? So if you cut the circle in the middle, you will get the two equal parts. So it is half, this is another half. In the same way, this is a scale. Yes, so the scale is having how many numbers? 15 are there. If you divide this 15, so you will get the, yes, 7.5. Where is the 7.5? Here. So by using a dotted line, you can cut it into two equal parts, isn't it? So in the same way, here is a one frog. Yes, can you cut into two equal half? Yes, of course you can, isn't it? So by taking a scale, you can cut it like this. See, like this you can cut it. Yes, into two equal parts, isn't it? We got two equal parts here. Means this is one half, this is another half. In the same way, come to this picture, you can cut it into two equal halves, isn't it? See here. So see here. Yes. So what about this 9? Can you cut it into two equal parts? So if I cut it like this, can I get two equal parts here? No. Yes, can I get two equal parts here? No, I can't. Yes, so I will show you here how. So see here. Yes, can I get the two equal parts here? No, this is a big one and this is a small one here. Yes, so this is not possible. Whereas these all are the possible. So in the same way, there are a few pictures here which is there on page number 28 as well as which is there on page number 29. Okay, so by using your scale, you can cut it into two equal parts. Here you can cut this 8 and this sunglasses you can cut into two equal parts. And what about this cooker? Can you cut it into two equal parts? If I cut it here like this, here I will get the biggest or the largest area, whereas compared to this one, isn't it? So it is not possible. So next one, what about this F letter? Can you cut into two equal parts? No, it is not possible. What about this mat? Yes, you can cut it. Yes. So what about this kettle? No, you can't. Yes. So in the same way, children, try to do it by yourself. Okay. Now let's move to the another activity. Observe the half parts of the letters given below and complete it by writing the remaining half. So here are the some letters, okay, alphabets. So and they are incomplete. So you have to complete it remaining half. Here you can see there is one example for you. Here it is a half. When you complete the another half, so it will become A, isn't it? So like this. So can you see this one? Yes. So if I complete this another half, I will get a letter. What is this letter? Yes, it's a B, isn't it? So you have to complete it here like this. This is a B. Yes, so this is a B. In the same way, this one, what about this one? If you complete the half of it, you will get the O here, isn't it? Yes, you got the O here. So you can draw O here. In the same way, just try to do this one. Okay. Which letter will get here? If you complete this one, you may get N. No. If you get the N here, if you cut the N, do you get the half of here? No. So it is better to draw M here. Yes. So if you cut this one in the half, you will get the half of equal parts here. Isn't it? So M. So by using a scale, children, try to do this by yourself. Okay. Now let's move to the another concept. Our next topic is how much is a quarter. Okay, till then we have learned what is half, isn't it? So now let's move to the quarter. What is quarter? So here is one example. The square is divided into 4 equal parts. Can you see this square, children? Yes, it is divided into 4 equal parts here. Yes, so one of the part is colored here. Can you see here? Yes, one of the part is colored. That means quarter of the square is shaded. Okay, so that means the quarter of the square is shaded. This will be considered as a 1 quarter. This is a quarter. Okay, so here this is called the quarter. How much of the square is shaded here? 1 square. So this is 1 quarter. Okay, so children, if 4 equal parts, these are equal parts, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 equal parts. Each part is called the quarter. This is 1 quarter, this is another quarter, and this is the next quarter, and this is the next quarter. Okay. So in 4 equal parts, each part is called a quarter. So half of a half is called a quarter. So see, this is one whole square. If I cut like this, suppose this is a 1 square. Okay, if I cut like this, so this is 1 half, this is another half, isn't it? So half of the half, this is 1 half, this is another half. This is 1 half, this is another half, right? So half of the half, the half of the half is called quarter. This is 1 quarter, this is second quarter, this is next half. Yes. So this half of the half, this is another quarter, and this is become another quarter. So half of the half is called a quarter. In a whole, there are 4 quarters. This is a whole. This is called the whole. Okay. This is called the whole. So, in a whole, there are how many quarters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 quarters. So, in 4 equal parts, each part will be called as quarter. Understood, children? Okay. Children, come to the page number 32. Can you see these pictures here? Both the pictures here, the shaded one here, the yellow one, and here this one, the lines one. Okay, so the shaded portion or the selected portion of a picture is not a quarter. Why? Because see here, there are 4 parts, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But they are not a quarter. Why? Because what I said you, in 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts. Are they equal here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are they equal? No. The sum of the parts are equal and sum of parts are not equal to that. Isn't it? Here also you can see they are not equal for each other. Yes. So 4 equal parts. In 4 equal parts, each part is called quarter, means they both are not a quarter. Yes, but what about this one? If I draw the circle, so this one, is it having quarter? Yes, because here are 4 equal parts. So each part will be considered as a quarter. Understood? Now children, let's move to the another topic which is there on page number 33. That is 3/4. Okay, that is 3/4. 3/4. Okay, so till then we have learned half, quarter. Now we are moving towards 3/4. Okay, so observe the pictures given below. Here, can you see these pictures, children? Here are the few pictures, isn't it? So in the first figure, the drum has 4 equal parts. Can you see here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this drum is having 4 equal parts. 3 parts are filled with water. Yes, can you see here? 1, 2, 3. The 3 parts are filled with water, whereas 1 is unfilled, isn't it? So here next one is, what is this? It's a cake. So the cake has 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, so one part is eaten. This part is eaten. Yes, so now here next one is the apple. Here's one whole apple is divided into 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one part is eaten. So this part is eaten, means how much is remain now? 1, 2, 3. Isn't it here? One part is eaten, means how many parts are remained here? 1, 2, 3. Here the 3 parts are filled. How many parts are remained here? 1. So among 4 equal parts, 3 parts are called 3/4. This is called the 3/4, because whole. How many parts are there in a whole? There are 4. Yes. How many equal parts are there here in the whole? 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. But among 4 equal parts, 3 parts, 1, 2, 3, here 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 are called 3/4. This is a fourth. Whole is 4. 3/4. 3/4. Understood, children? So 3/4 together form the 3/4. So here there are 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 equal parts. So each part will be considered as a what? Yes, it's called a quarter. So 3/4. 1, 2, 3. 3/4 together forms the 3/4. Understood, children? What is the 3/4? Okay, now let's move to the another topic. Children, let us recall what is 1/4 or half or 2/4, 3/4 or 3/4 or what is 4/4. Okay, by taking few of the examples here. Children, can you see this picture here? How many equal parts are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, how many equal parts are there? 4 equal parts. Now tell me how many parts are shaded here? Only one part is shaded here. Yes, so means what? It is 1/4. Shaded part is 1/4. So as you know that in 4 equal parts, each part is called quarter. So there are 4 equal parts. So each part will be called as a quarter. So how many parts are colored here? Only one part, means it is 1/4. Understood? Now turn the page. Come to the page number 34. 2/4. So here, can you see this picture, children? Yes. So here 1, 2, 3. How many equal parts are there? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, how many parts are shaded here? 2. Means it is 2/4 or 1/2. You can see this is 1/2. This is 1/2. This is another half. How many halves are colored here? 1/2. Yes. So it means 2/4 or 1/2. Next one here. Now you tell me how many parts are colored here? 4. Sorry, 3. 1, 2, 3. Means it is 3/4 or 3/4. Yes. So next one here. How many parts are colored here? All the 4 parts are colored here. Means it is 4/4 or it is called a what? Whole. Isn't it? Okay. Now children, come to the exercise part 8.1. Write the indicated parts as shown in the example. So children, can you see this picture here? Yes. So here, now you tell me how many unshaded parts are there? Half. Half is unshaded here. Yes, so next shaded part is half. Half and half, isn't it? Now come to the page number 35. Here, now you tell me, you only have to tell me now. Okay, just observe this picture, unshaded part. How many unshaded? First you tell me how many parts are there here? Two equal parts are. This is one and this is second. Means it is first half and this is second half, isn't it? So, unshaded part is half. This is unshaded part. Yes, this is unshaded part and this is shaded part. Yes, so unshaded part is half, then shaded part is half. So, I'll write here half. H-A-L-F, half. Next one, here. Just observe this picture, children. Here, green colored part. Yes, green colored part is it half? No, because here you can see, there are 4 equal parts. We can't say it is a half. Yes, this is half. This is 2 halves here, but there are 4 equal parts. So here, green colored part is, it is only 1. Means it is quarter. Yes, it is quarter. I'll write here quarter. Next one is here, red colored part 1, 2, 3. Means 3 parts are colored. Means what we have to write? Just try to recall what we have learned till. Yes, it's 3/4. It's 3/4. 3/4. Yes, it is 3/4. Okay, so here you can see the green colored part is 1, means it's quarter, and red colored part is 1, 2, 3. If in equal part, in equal 4 parts, okay, or in 4 equal parts, if 3 parts are colored or shaded, one part is unshaded or uncolored, means that will be called as a 3/4. Okay, so if one part is colored or selected, that will be called as a quarter. So here the next one, children, shaded part. How many shaded part is there? Here 1. Are they equal, or how many equal parts are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 equal parts are there, isn't it? 4 equal parts are there, means the shaded part is what it is. Yes, very good. It's quarter. You have to write here. It's quarter. Next, this one here, unshaded part, 1, 2, 3. 3 means what? Yes, very good. It's 3/4. Yes, it's 3/4. This is quarter. Okay, now come to the next one. Match the shaded part in the picture with suitable fractions. Here are the pictures and some parts of those pictures are shaded here. You have to match with the correct answer here. So first one here. How many equal parts are there? There are 4 equal parts and one part is shaded here. Means which is the correct answer for this? Only one part is colored here. Means it is quarter. It is quarter. So by taking a scale, you just put a line here. Okay. This is quarter. Next, this one is it half or 3/4? Very good. It's half. Very good, children. Next, this one is, yes, it's 3/4 because 3 parts are shaded here. One part is unshaded. Means this 3/4. Very good. Children, come to the page number 36. Third main, write as shown in the example. Here there are one example for you. Here, can you see here? These are the weights here. Yes, so here there is a 200 gram and here is a 50 gram. Yes, so children, here 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg. 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg. You should know it. Okay, so here 200 plus 50. So it will become 250. Suppose here I will make a circle just to understand you. So here this is 250. This is 250. So it will become 500. And here 250 and this is 250. It will become 500. Yes. So the whole it is 1000 gram means it is what? 1 kg. Okay. So here 250, 250, 250, 250. It will become 1000. 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg. So you have to write in a kg form. So here 250 means we'll shade one part here. So one part, if we shaded one part means what it is called? Yes, it's called quarter, means quarter kg. Next one is 500 grams. So here 250, 250 means it is half. Isn't it? It is half. So what is the answer here? 500 gram plus 500 gram is equal to 1000 gram, 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg, means it is, yes, half kg. Next one, 1 kg. 1 kg is nothing but the, you have to write in the form of, yes, 1 kg, it is 1 kg only. 1 kg means we have to shaded all the parts. It is become what? Whole. It is become whole. 1 kg is nothing but to become whole. Understood, children? So now come to the next main. Write as shown in the example. So here are the rupees or paise. So one is done for you here. This is 25 paise and this is 50 paise, and here are the 25 paise and here 25 and 50 paise. So just children listen here carefully. Okay. So just make you to understand in a better way, I am just drawing a circle here. Okay. We'll consider this circle as 1 rupee. We'll consider this circle as 1 rupee. Okay. So children, just remember this. 100 paise. 100 paise are equal to 1 rupee. 100 paise are equal to 1 rupee. And 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. Okay. So here in the circle, I will make a 4 equal parts. I will write here 25 paise, 25 paise will become 50 paise, and this 25 paise will become 50 paise, isn't it? So here 25 paise, okay, 25 paise means I will shade this part, 25 paise. So what is the answer here? It is quarter rupee. It is quarter rupee. In the same way here, this is a 50 paise. So here 25 paise plus 25 paise, it will become 50 paise, means it will become half. This is half, isn't it? This is half. So half rupee. I will write here half rupee. Isn't it? Now come to the next page number 37. So in the same way, children, try to do this by yourself. Okay. Now come to the next main. Shaded the pictures as directed. So you have to shade this picture. Shade half of the picture. Shade half of the picture. You have to shade half of the picture. So by using a crayons, you can shade it like this. So I will shade this part by using a crayon. You have to use a crayon only, or else you can use a color pencil. Don't use a sketches. Okay. So like this. This is a half, isn't it? Next one is fill 3/4 of the beaker with color. 3/4. Yes, 3/4 means we have to fill this one, 3, this one and this one. Okay. Next one is you have to fill it, children, by yourself. Okay. I am just showing you how to do it. Okay. Color quarter of the picture. Quarter means what? You have to color only one part. Yes, you have to color only one part, because in 4 equal parts, each part is called a quarter. So color a quarter part. Either you can color here, or else you can color here, or else here, or else here, or else I am telling you. Okay. You are not supposed to color all the parts, because here it is a quarter. Color a quarter of the picture. Okay. You just color it by yourself. Okay, children. Now, children, come to the page number 38. Sixth main, divide the pictures into 2 equal parts by drawing a lines and color half of it. Okay. You have to divide the pictures into 2 equal parts and by drawing a line, and you have to color half of it. You have to color half of it. Okay. So here by taking your scale and pencil, you just make it half. How? I will show you. So here like this, by putting a scale in this way, you just put a line. Okay. This is the first one. Next is, you can put a line like this. See, however you want to draw, you can draw. But after drawing a line, you should get a 2 equal parts. Okay, because here half. So I'll put the scale like this. Okay, now I will put a line. So see here, this is my half. This is one half, this is another half. Now come to this one. Now make your half. Now I'll put a scale like this. Now I'll put a line here. Okay, so here see, after drawing a lines, I will get the half. One half, this is another half. So after getting all the half, by taking any color, whichever color you want, you just color like this. Okay. one part, only one part you have to color because half of the part. Okay, either you can color here or else here. Next one, I will going to color here. Yes, next one I'm going to color this part. Understood, children? So in the same way, just try to do this too by yourself. You can draw like this finger, and here like this, and here like this, or for here the third one you can draw a line like this, it will become half, or else like this, it will become half, and here you can draw a line like this and it will become half. Okay, after getting the half of half, then you have to color it. Okay, now come to the next main. Draw lines and shade quarter in each of the pictures given below. So you have to draw lines in a such a way that you should get a quarter. Quarter means what? You have to get the 4 equal parts. Then after getting a 4 equal parts, then you have to shade one quarter. Okay, so let's do it. I will draw a line like this. Okay, and then like this. Okay, I will show you. So children, here you can see that I have drawn the lines by using my scale. Here I got the 4 equal parts. Here also got the 4 equal parts. Here also I got the 4 equal parts. So by taking any of color, based on your choice, you can take any color. Then you have to shade a quarter. Okay, quarter you have to color like this. This is 1 quarter. Okay, next one for here. This one like this. And for next one you can color any of the part here. This one, either this one or this one. Okay, now come to the next main. Draw the pictures of your liking and mark the fractions given below. Here you have to draw the pictures. Till then they have given the pictures and you shaded the parts, right? But here what you have to do, they have given the means fraction. According to the fraction you have to draw the picture. Okay, so here you can see quarter. They have drawn the picture like this, 4 equal parts, and they have shaded one of the parts, so it will become what? Quarter. So in the same way, come to the page number 39. Half means whichever this one picture you want to draw, you can draw for the half. Okay. So you can see that I have drawn the picture like this, and I am going to color it half. Okay. So it will become half. Yes. So whichever picture you want to draw, you can draw. Okay, so next one here, next one is a quarter. So children, here you can see this is a quarter which I have done. Yes, so this is a 4 equal parts are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have colored 1. And here next one is a 3, 4. Here I have drawn one picture and I have colored 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Right, so in the same way you try to do this by yourself. Okay children, so hope you understood what is half, what is quarter, and what is 3/4. Okay.